But first, hello, I'm John Bachman. There are new restrictions on that nurse fighting the Ebola quarantine in Maine today. Late this morning, a judge ordered Casey Hickox to stay away from public places like shopping centers, but in more open spaces like parks, she has to stay at least 3 feet away from people. The judge is also expecting more decisions today. Later in that case, Maine officials have been trying to make her voluntary quarantine mandatory. Hickox returned to the States last week after treating Ebola patients in West Africa. The man accused of killing one Pennsylvania state trooper and wounding another faced a judge earlier today.
Eric, are you sorry? Are you sorry?
Faced onlookers who were shouting at him. Eric Frein has been ordered held without bail. He did not enter a plea during that hearing in Milford, Pennsylvania, but the local prosecutor knows exactly where he's going with this case.
It is my intention to file notice to seek the death penalty for Eric Frein in this case.
Frein was captured late last night in an abandoned airplane hangar in the Poconos by U.S. Marshals. Despite the long chase through the dense woods there, officials say it ended quietly, with Frein giving himself up.
The reason this was so important is because Eric Frein was dedicated to killing law enforcement members. He had at least one sniper rifle that we knew of. We knew he had a handgun.
An interesting tribute to the officer who was slain there. Symbolic move. Cops used the handcuffs that belonged to Pennsylvania State Trooper Corporal Brian Dixon, the man who died in the ambush attack that started the manhunt. An American man has pleaded guilty to trying to help ISIS. Donald Ray Morgan was arrested this summer at JFK Airport on an outstanding gun charge. When investigators started looking into his background, the FBI says they found that Morgan had been trying to get to Syria to join ISIS. He's pleaded guilty to attempting to support terrorism and faces 15 years in prison. And the former Navy SEAL who wrote the bestseller No Easy Day about the raid that killed Osama bin Laden is reportedly under investigation. The New York Times says the criminal investigation into whether Matt Bissonnette, who used the name Mark Owen to write the book, disclosed classified information in paid speeches. His lawyer claims those speeches and the book were vetted by the Pentagon. And 4 days out from the election, and things are looking good for the Republican trying to take the Senate seat in Arkansas. Tom Cotton has jumped out to a 13-point lead among very likely voters over Democratic Senator Mark Pryor. That's from a new poll done by the University of Arkansas. And it's no secret President Obama likes to play golf, and so does Michael Jordan. But the question is, would Jordan ever want to play with the leader of the free world?
Never played with Obama, but I would. But nah, that's okay. I take him out. He's a hack, man. I'd be all day playing with him.
He used some other colorful language to describe the president's playing style. Jordan said the president does not make his dream final foursome, but Arnold Palmer does make the cut. Another update coming up for you in 30 minutes. I'm John Bachman. Now back to Midpoint with Ed Berliner.